Hello, I'm here again with a long black. I am in my kitchen right now because I just had to buy a bag of coffee beans and refill my beloved coffee bean jar. And today I'm gonna do a bit of a bedroom reset. So yesterday I popped into Target to buy one thing, ended up coming out with more than one thing. I'm sure it happens to the best of us. Simply because I was in the bed linen section and I thought our dogs ate our decorative cushion for our bed, so I should replace it. So I found a cushion and then I found an amazing new bedspread and I just had to buy it. And we do have enough bedspreads, but they get run through a lot. We change them all the time because our dogs are on the bed a lot, and one run of dirty paws and I need to wash the quilt. So I would argue that our entire bedspread is cleaner than anyone else's because it gets washed and changed all the time because of our dogs, but it's for the best. Anyway, bought a new bedspread. Cannot wait to show it to you because I am obsessed. I am curious as to why I thought it would go with our bedroom, because it's kind of a burnty orange, rusty color, but it does have another side which is like cream, so it's sort of two quilt covers in one, so that's exciting for me, bargain sort of. And then I realized I think it goes with our room because it's almost the same color as our dog bed covers that are in our room next to our bed. But anyway, so we'll see how we go. I'm very excited to do this little refresh because as much as I change a quilt cover all the time, it's exciting when we have a new one, and I haven't done like a little dust of our side tables and bed and the artwork and the plantation shutters for a while because they are very annoying to dust. But if you at least do it a few times a year, things don't get disgusting. And I'm very sensitive to dust, so I probably should do it more often, but I'm gonna do that today. So I can't wait to show you my bedspread, show you how we change our quilt cover. Whether or not that's exciting to you, let's find out. So as usual, I've got my coffee. I will light a candle, and yeah, let's go do it. Just gonna sit here for a minute. Okay, I've got my Enviro cloths to dust everything down. I'm just gonna use water. I'm going to strip the bed, take everything out the room. I'm even gonna take out this bench that we have here that always needs a bit of a dust and a vacuum underneath it, and we keep shoes underneath it. But I've never thought, even though it doesn't really weigh anything, that I'm just gonna, it'd just be easier to take it out and vacuum underneath it. This might be a deeper clean than I would normally do, but yet again, my whole thing is to not really have that much stuff around that you have to move that much stuff. So you could clear out a whole room and vacuum it and dust it and put it back together, and it feels like a deep clean, but it's really very quick and easy. I understand people have more stuff than I do, whether for better or for worse. I just like that I'm able to live this way. Wish me luck with doing this steamer horizontally. I can't really tell you what the steamer does, but I'm sure it's something beneficial to my severe dust and dust mite allergies. Any chance that I have to do this, which is not heaps often, I will get the steamer onto the mattress. It really makes you feel like your mattress has been cleaned. I don't really have a technique here. I'm just hoping I remember to get all the spots. Okay, time to dust the plantation shutters. It's got to be one of my least favorite jobs, but it's necessary because they collect a lot of dust. Okay, so that was like kind of annoying, but super easy. Literally just a bit of dusting. I haven't dusted the bench yet. I will dust that and take that out probably after I've done the bed and made the bed. So here is my fantastic new quilt cover set that I found yesterday. It is like this rusty orange. Look, it's a little bit 70s, but when we sort of redid our room, like we got all new furniture, we put the plantation shutters in, hung our hats on the wall, put some artwork up of like a photo that Luke took at Joshua Tree National Park in California. And I was like, I really love a little bit Americana California aesthetic. It's very subtle because we do live in little old South Australia, and it's not generally it's not my aesthetic in general, but I really like the look of houses that are fresh and clean, have earthy tones, and are just a little bit funky. Just a little bit. I'm not that wild. So that's why I think this color works. And then the reverse side is like a cream with the same color stripe on the other side. So I'm very excited to put this on the bed. I am going to reuse the fitted sheet that I just took off because we only put it on the other day and it's not dirty. So I'm going to put it back on. We do not use a flat sheet. I do not have the time or the effort or the space for a flat sheet. Is anyone with me? I don't see the point. What is the point? Is it to keep you from touching the quilt? I don't see the point. It's too hard. The first thing I do every morning is make the bed, and I don't want to be dealing with extra sheets. So when I don't put a flat sheet on, please do not judge me. It's simple living. All right. Okay, to put my quilt cover on, I am doing the burrito method. So pretty much you have the quilt cover inside out with the open end down the bottom and pattern side down, which doesn't actually matter in this case because both sides are usable, but we want the orange side first, so that makes it easier. Then you roll it from the top. Of course, now I'm questioning if this cover is inside out because it looks really, yes, it is, we're good. Roll it up. I will never understand the physics of how this works. Like, I literally don't know how it works, but it does. So roll it up. That's right. Just do one more roll so the opening is facing up. You don't want to lose the opening. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. I want it facing up. There it is. Oh, it was. I just couldn't see it. And now you get the opening and you pull the whole thing, the whole end through. On both sides, like so. It feels like you're making a bit of a mess of everything you just did, but that is not the case. And then you kind of unroll it. It's somehow, it's in there and you unroll it. It's crazy, crazy. And then you find out that it is inside out. So we're gonna do the burrito method, which we do on our really big Super King quilt at our Airbnb that we own. And Luke doesn't always do it at home because he thinks that this quilt is too small and you can just shove it in. But I like how neat and easy it is to do. So we're going to do it today because it just makes it so easy. So unbutton the bottom, have the bottom open at the bottom of the bed. Quilt cover inside out. It's very important. Many times I've done this whole thing, flipped it all, and the quilt cover is inside out. So it is inside out today. So we're ready to go. Also, pattern down. This doesn't really matter this time because both sides are usable. I will be using the dark orange side today because I want to. All right, so roll it up. Keep rolling until the open button side is facing up. And then you literally pull, put your hand in it, pull the ends through. And the whole thing will go inside. The opening on this quilt cover is kind of small, that's why I'm struggling. So, we did it, it's done. And now you gotta roll it out and shake it out. Try and keep it in the ends if possible. There we go. And it's inside. I don't understand the physics. I truly don't, but it's inside and it works. But I'm using the burnt orange side today because I'm very excited about it. Now I'm buttoning with the buttons so they sit inside, which is just very nitpicky, not necessary, but very nitpicky of me. It's just super neat. And then, I don't know, your button won't get caught on anything, which is a bonus. I said it was finicky because it's true. And I don't know why no one has yet invented a zip-up one. Can someone please invent a zip-up one? Or even just one that has the same opening as pillowcases, like a slip thing. There are so many obvious things in the world that don't exist. Whoop. What I mean is like this, how there's just an end that covers the end and then it's like open. Invent this for quilt covers, please. I do not get to enjoy the new bedspread pillowcase because I have a silk pillowcase, which I will not be giving up anytime soon. So, I've got European pillows, but the covers just do not match. It's like a black and white stripe. It doesn't really go. I'm gonna go and find some other ones. Yeah. All right, these black and white ones go because they just do. They're matte and they're a bit bolder than just the grey ones. Now for styling, I'm sort of over the European cushion thing. So at our B&B, again, we do not have European cushions. We've got a couple that sit in the wardrobe as spare for the reason that I'm about to say that we have them at home. Because while I just think I like it a little bit, the look a little bit more minimal, we do have them on our bed because honestly, it is so much comfier to sit up in bed and read against a European cushion. So they're actually more practical than anything. This might look like a mishmash because this doesn't go. And if I have the orange side up for Luke, it goes even less. But for now, make it go. And then my amazing new cushion that I bought that inspired everything, which does come in this burnt orange color at Target. And right now it would be amazing to have it. Look, I may get it. Maybe I'll just then have two. See how it looks against the orange. Stunning. We'll just go white on white now for the sake of matchy-matchiness. I will spend a good amount of time trying to get this to look so perfect, whether you agree or not. And then when Luke comes home with the dogs, they're just gonna jump on the bed, which they're allowed to. In fact, the reason I'm doing this is because they're out, which means they're not sleeping on the bed. If this framing looks even a little bit off, it's because I knocked my tripod. I just have a damp cloth to wipe this with because it is leather and I don't know if, you know, wiping down leather with water is allowed, but it's not super wet, so. And actually doing this with a hand vacuum is very, very effective, but it doesn't often get a wipe, so that's what I'm doing today. Then we're gonna take it out. See, it just doesn't weigh anything, actually. I'll just move it over here. Just do those skirting boards, which never get done. Like, if I've cleaned a skirting board, that means a deep clean. I consider that a deep clean. The amount of dust a picture frame picks up is quite astounding. And if you're already dusting and wiping stuff down, you may as well do the picture frames as well. You don't really notice until you clean it, but you feel very good knowing that it's done. Hi. These are our very large dog beds. That was my bedroom reset. A little bit of deep cleaning. I mean, a little bit of deep cleaning, but I did the skirting boards, I vacuumed under everything. There is still a feather from the cushions the dogs destroyed weeks ago. And I've got my new bedspread on. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. Everything's fresh and beautiful. I love our IKEA sconces so much, like the best find ever, and they are divine and I will never be sick of them. If you have any questions about anything that I've done or anything that we have in our room, please ask. I would love to tell you because I love everything in our room and I love our bedroom and our dogs love our bedroom. They live on our bed and watch the window and watch the street. So I hope that you enjoyed this bedroom reset and that maybe it inspires you to treat yourself to a fresh new bedspread and some beautiful cushions and to really make it a little sanctuary, because that is what it should be, because sleep is so very important. That's a story for another day. So thanks for watching.